Make sure I'm live on the YouTubes. I just closed that Zoom. Oh man, I just messed up. Dings it. You guys, if you're there, I apologize. I'm creating technical difficulties. And okay, let's go back into my Zoom so that I can make sure, join without video, make sure, okay, that's fabulous. Okay, open to YouTube, make sure we can hear everything. Yay, I hear me on YouTube. Can you say something, Miss Deborah?
Something, Miss Deborah. Can you hear me now?
Just 1 second.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, my YouTube is lagging so bad. Let me see if I can fast forward. All right. What do we got going on here? We have some people.
Hi, Crystal.
Jim, hello, hello. We have Crystal's Creations and Mr. Jim. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. That's really sad. Just like the commercials. All right. Ugh. So, we are here today. Let me pull up my screen so I can see Miss Deborah. You see Miss Deborah has a beautiful piece of gel print that we worked on a little bit after our live yesterday because she was a bit frustrated. We're still kind of frustrated. We're not sure what's going on between her paint or the plate or something. Hers doesn't pull as nicely as it should. And on my desk, I have a new little buddy. Look at Miss Deborah. She spoiled me and sent me a little sidekick. So I have a brand new sidekick that I'm going to be using today. I'm feeling really blessed these days, you guys. You guys have been spoiling me so much. But yeah, so thank you, Miss Deborah. Woo, I'm so excited to use the little guy. And, ooh, ear pop. So on Monday, Mystery Monday, we did some gel prints. I did heaps. And today we're going to use those gel prints to make some cards. And we're just going to go through and just use up what we've created and create something new with them. So I hope you guys will enjoy following along. If you have suggestions, pop them in there. Type them bold. If you have questions, you know, type them big. I'm going to try to do better about reading the comments. And yeah. So, oops, what am I looking at?
Hi, Jim. Hi, Pam. Hello, Lisa. And hello, Mary. And Shay, hello. Hi, Tracy.
And so, gosh darn it, Miss Pam is asking if I got some green cardstock because I got some green cardstock, Miss Pam. Yes, I did. It's beautiful. And yeah, so yeah, we might be popping open some of these green papers. Again, let me tell you, you guys have been blessing me a lot. This blessing, of course, is from Miss Pam. She says she's not very nice, but her actions beg to differ. But yeah, I am all of this luscious paper, and it's good. I mean, it's called Mark's Finest Papers. They're out of Florida. I don't know if they're still in business or not, but these cardstocks are insanely thick. They remind me of the cardstocks that I get from Crescent Creation, because you can make these into card bases. They're so nice. Ooh, and you know, look at that. Oh, look at that. I might just have to use that one for that one. Let's make some stuff, you guys. And you want to tell them what you're up to there, Miss Deborah?
I do have some card bases that I picked out, but I'll be doing some stamping, maybe stenciling on top of them again, but with not paint, but maybe sprays or stamps or something. I'm not sure yet, but right now I'm only just stamping on this one. Some grunge happening.
Yeah, make it some grunginess. I got these spotlighted so everybody can see the beautiful. And this was one of the ones you were kind of stressed out because the circles, you know, they looked a little plain, and we went through and added some brick and some color. How do you feel about it now?
Yeah, it needed something else, and I love the brick. I don't know why the fire alarm's going off, but my husband's taking care of it.
Okay.
But anyway.
Don't burn down.
So for the brick, it was what was on the stencil, and I just flipped it over and put it on the paper.
Which is a great way to...
Great effect. Yay, Uncharted Mariner. I'm going to use it today.
Woohoo!
New one.
That is a new
color from Tim Holtz.
Yeah. Yes, Ms. Pam. That is because I have figured out how to spotlight a person, and because it's my Stream Labs, it's showing the entire Zoom meeting, so you're seeing what I'm seeing on my screen. And yes, my little bit is up there, but that is the best way I could get it to zoom in on a person without having to stretch and mangle the screen in Streamlabs. So I hope it's not a bothersome when I've spotlighted somebody, you know, kind of ignore that little bit up there. But yeah, so look at how lovely that is. Ugh. And I'm going to add to this because as much as beautiful it is, I need to add a little bit more. And we have Miss Bitty Penny and I was going to say Gloria. As I'm looking at T from Not Afraid of Color, hello. And hello, Miss Gloria. Because I read her name and then I was going to go scroll looking for her. Yay. Okay.
Hi, Gloria. And Dawn, hi.
Ms. Lisa, hello. As I'm scrolling back, trying to catch everybody I'm missing. Ms. Shay has joined us again today. Alright. So, when you've done gel prints, you know, they can be weird and wacky and just crazy, whatever style you want. And then you can add on top of that. So, if you're not fond of it, you know, just set it aside because you can always keep going. And my theme for cards today is using my bees. Anything that I have that has bees, like stamps and die cuts and stuff like that. Now, on this gel print, I did some blobby stuff, so I'm just going to bring in some other stencils that might be fun and creative. And I'm liking that idea with some flowers, because we're gonna have some bees. We need some flowers for them. And just like a mini card, I'm gonna do everything in groups of 3 or 5. Keep the groups in odd numbers. So I'm gonna grab, and I bent my stencil. Biddy Penny is saying, oh, Deborah, I could totally feel your pain on the hairy gel plate the other day. I haven't had that happen, but could totally relate to the frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went and wiped it, and I was just like, ew.
Yep. And during my gel plate session, you guys, these stencils were black and grungy and gross, and all I did was soak them in some hot soapy water a couple of times. You know, the water got cold, re-added some more hot soapy water, and the paint just peeled right off. Even the lunar paste, if I let it set too long. We're going with some roar. I need my rag. And if you guys want to see anybody spotlighted, type it really big for me. Benny Penny says, I love the added details you have added to your pools. So 1, 2,
Okay, I need to add another color.
3. And maybe
I do have a touch of green in there, but I've got green, I got black, and I got brown, and I have 2 shades of blue. And I need maybe some more green to bring it out more, or I need another color.
A lighter green, or you can even add more browns and grays too. Pam, I would love to spotlight you. Spotlight, spotlight. Dawn says that her house is pretty much pet hair free after years of having pets.
Hi, Sherry D.
Ooh, T says rust color. Rust. A reddish, brownish color.
Whoa, rusty hinge. Whoa, where's my rusty hinge? Yeah.
Rusty hinge. Going in with some love struck after some roar. Debbie J, hello, hello, hello.
Okay, actually, shouldn't it go just Stress Inks rusty hinge or oxide rusty hinge?
Ooh, oxide.
This is going to be
spurts it.
The oxide is softer, where this is. Here it is. Maybe I should do. I've been using oxides. Maybe I should just continue to use the oxides.
Yeah, the oxide would give some fun effects too when you give it some water on it too, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull out some bee stamps. So these are my Park Lane goodies I got. I mean, I haven't even finished putting them away. So let me finish that. Let me ink these little bad boys up so I can see what I got going on. And yes, this is how I would normally do this. I put all my stamps down. And I'm missing one here. Come on. And then I grab them with my paper. And then this is my sample. Ooh, look at all that. That bee in red is really pretty. Look at that. Now the Park Lane, they're really inexpensive at Joann's. Like $2 for the bee and some other little bits. They are not photopolymer. They might be acrylic, I don't know, but they're kind of flimsy and they're not very sticky. So we just kind of have to watch that we don't lose our little bits. Clean these up. And then 2 of the little packs came with a little die cut piece too, but I didn't want to give them a full sheet. So I just put a little magnet piece right there for them. Keep them with their little stamps. Okay. I'm really loving this. I want to put this and my bee. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to use. You get back in there. Or down there, wherever. Okay, so we're just gonna get our Stampin' Block because we don't have to be perfect with our stamping. And I'm gonna do a gray for this one. Betty Penny says, it's awesome you got to make cards today, Gloria. Which means Gloria must be making cards. She's awesome. She makes lots of cards.
I think I'm done with this one. I think it looks good just the way it is.
Okay, let me spotlight so you can... Okay, why won't it spotlight? Such a dork. There we go. Ooh, look at... That would be a really great page in a scrapbook too. Add a nice photo.
Art journaling. Art journaling.
Yeah, art journaling. All the things.
So this black pad that I have on my thingy, right? That's Tim Holtz sticky mat. Oops. Yeah, nothing sticks to it. Like, this is Easy C tape. It doesn't stay.
That's awesome.
You need magnets. I pushed it over a little bit so it better centered.
Oh, okay. So I made a boo-boo. Let me remove from spotlight. Gallery. Okay, so I stamped in a gray and it's not bold enough. Okay, it just kind of really disappeared and it's not defined at all. So being that it's not defined at all, we're gonna stamp over it in black.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it work.
Yes, you can, Jim. I actually have a favorite.
Awesome sauce. Jim's gonna be posting some goodies on the chat with Sassy. You guys have stuff that
I couldn't believe it.
What?
Like, what he did with it was just like, wow.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have to go over there. There we go. So then we add that. Now this didn't come out black because I still had gray underneath, and yeah. Plus, I think this stamp is just weird. I may need more ink. I don't know. That's not going to be very black either.
Okay, I'm proud of myself. I'm keeping this. It's mine.
She said, it's mine. It takes some photos. Then you could print some and then actually use some. I did take the advice of Diane of Oz. You guys, I took photos. Like lots of photos of all my gel prints. And they're going to go into the shop. So I'm going to try and get that into the shop this weekend. So all of these ones before the stamping are going to be in the shop. So you could download like this green one and then add your own stencils and stamps. Of course, I can't photocopy this and put it in my shop because I'm using stamps. And a lot of stamp companies don't want you to reproduce them through photograph. So that'll be an option. You can come back to this video and say, oh, I've got that green one. What did she use? And yeah, just go from there. Get a nice bold. And this stamp could even be a stencil, you know, if you have like a damask element, a mandala, or something like that. So yeah, I'm this weekend have those digitals in my shop, and they'll have a limited use license, which means if you print the green background, ink it up, do all the things, make it beautimous, and then you can put it on cards, shirts, whatever you do, and you know, make some money off of it. So yeah, we've got that added up. Now we're going to do some chopping. How do you guys feel about that? Chop it up, chop it up. I'm gonna put this away because I'm done with that. In my B, I'm gonna stamp and then put as not stamp it in it. I'm gonna stamp and then fussy cut my B to go on one of these panels. So we're gonna chop this beauty right in parts. TR's place, congratulations. She's getting married. She's getting married. Congratulations. Are you?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, 5.5 by 4.25.
Stuff is like puzzle pieces. Fit on here.
Oh, look at that. That one is gonna go in that orientation. That one too, probably. Yeah, so there's an orientation to these. I should have cut them the other way, but that's okay. We'll just have 4 cards running this way. And if you don't like something about it, like I am not loving this ginormous white area, okay? So we can fix that. We're gonna grab our inking tools, okay? We're gonna grab whatever is handy, and we're just gonna do some more stuff. we have it. We've cleaned up our white area. Okay. So now we're gonna pick one of these. Ugh, I love that one. Just look at that. I don't know which, we'll work with this one, because this one's got more of that open spot. I'm gonna put my bee right there. I need a little bit of stamping paper. Pick up my bee. I'm gonna do this in a nice black. Oh, I missed his wing a little bit. Can I put it back? Perfect. Look at me. Fabulous. Let's color him up because he's looking a little bit needy, and I'm just gonna color this in with some pencils, and I'm gonna spotlight Miss Deborah because she's got a cool looking stamp that she's gonna be stamping.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want these ones like stamped maybe. I don't know. I like these two. Like maybe I could make them like all by themselves. Cards. I'm not sure.
If it is easier to think about, you can also cut that down to size. Like do all the trimming and then see what size card you can make out of it, and then embellish the quadrants instead of the whole page.
Like now looking at this, like it's so big, and I'm thinking, how am I gonna fill it all?
Yeah.
But working in smaller is easier.
Yes.
So I shall take your advice.
Because it looks like you might get 2 5x7s out of that. Maybe. Let's see. So I did miss that. Yes. So Pam is saying, okay, wait a minute. Let's go back up to Jim. Diana Voss, hello, hello. Three weeks from today, are you doing lives from the big event? I'm gonna try and do some lives if they allow it. They might be some short ones like what Debbie J did when she was at that event. I am, and like Pam says, we're gonna do a private Zoom. So if you're a Facebook member, you can join the Zoom and play Stamp-O, and we'll get you the information for that game. It was a lot of fun that we played the last time. Okay, and TR says, like Deborah's background too, that is really cool. I have to go back and watch how she did it. It's going to be a two-parter. So she started with the gel plate, which was on Monday's live, and then she's adding the extra goodies to today's live. And I will go back to multi-screen in just a second. I'm just finishing up the fuzzies on my bee. kind of coloring my bee in a little. And then I'm going to, okay, so here's my little bee. And I'm gonna just add some like shimmery pots. Where's my shimmer stuff? Nope, that's the new one. I got an old one. Ugh, I lost it. Deborah, what did I do with it? I have shimmery stuff and I can't find it. I don't want to open my new one. I know I have an old one. Oh, bummers. Okay, well I have this. I will just make shimmery wings with this. So how is everybody doing today? I bet you Miss TR is super excited. She's getting married. Any good snacks out there?
Yes, Mary Lander.
What?
She said Deborah. And
oh, I think she was fixing her type. She said, really cool background, Deborah, but she spelt it the other way. Yeah. Yeah, Debbie J probably took it. She's always accusing me of taking stuff, and she probably done took my stuff. Let's do, I'm going to do blue wings. It's not going to show up very blue, but, well, I guess it is. I lied. We're going to have blue shimmer wings. Now, these are the Arteza metallic watercolors, and you guys, they're an investment. But I use them all the time, and they don't even look like they've hardly been used. I love that, because you just need a little teeny bit to add some blingy bling. I have a used pot of this stuff somewhere. Somewhere out there is a shimmery pot of stuff that I cannot find, which was probably good because I like it in the blue, and because this is not watercolor paper. It actually poofed the wings up a little bit. That's kind of cool. Fussy cutting time. Fussy cutting time.
Like this is portrait.
What? Chocolate covered cinnamon bears. You guys, Jim says I'm turning my nose up at that one, Pam. Okay, the thing is with chocolate covered cinnamon bears, they're super delicious. You guys, you have to try them before you knock them, because I was the same way. A lady at one of my past jobs, she brought them in, and I'm like, no thank you. And she's like, oh no, you have to try it before you just snub your nose. And so I tell you, I was ready to go spit it out, and I was chomping away, and I was like, okay, why is this really good? And she's like, I know, right? But yeah, chocolate covered cinnamon bears. They're just perfect. It's like chocolate covered bacon, you guys. It's weird, but it works. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. Or dark chocolate. I mean, dark chocolate. I like a dark chocolate, but they're made with traditional milk chocolate. But they would, for me, they would be good in dark chocolate too, because I like dark chocolate. And no, that's a fib, because white chocolate is not always good. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. What's your favorite candy, Deborah?
I enjoy the sour candies, and I like Twizzlers.
Not Twizzlers. No. My poor Deborah. She's so broken.
Yeah.
She's always so broken. She doesn't like roses. She doesn't like... What was the other thing you said you didn't like? I was like, what?
Watermelon.
Yeah. She doesn't like watermelon, you guys. Tell me she's not broken. She's such an oddball. But yeah, I love her. Donna loves the Reese's Cups or Rolos. I haven't had a Rolos in forever. My
I don't like peanut butter.
You don't like what?
Peanut butter.
She doesn't like peanut butter. Oh, and nuts. She doesn't like nuts in general. She doesn't like all the nuts. Which is weird, because I'm a nut and she hangs out with me, so she likes some nuts. That's too funny. She says, nope, I need some foam tape. I spent a lot of time on this card, but that's okay, because it's a lovely...
And I'm looking at your green on your card, and then I'm looking at my card, and maybe the green would go good with this.
It might.
Blue. But it's going to be... Yeah, that'll be okay. All green.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could do shades of green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
You could do all the things, but I'm going to tell you right now, just reach up, grab something, and put it down. Don't overthink it. Just grab it.
Yeah, I overthink everything.
And if you put down, this is what you do. You put down just a smidge of it, and if you're not loving how it looks against the blue, go over it with something else.
Okay.
Oh, Pam, it looks so perfect on that olivey green. But I need to ink my edges because I want to give them like a vignette. But we're going to do it in vintage photo, I think. I'm going to get my woof brush.
And I need...
Debbie J, I have a live at 3 tomorrow with Crescent Creation, but I try to keep that to an hour. And then T has a live on Thursday. What time did we say that was going to be at? My time, 6 o'clock Eastern, I think. T. But if you squeeze it between me and T, that would be fun. And then people get to see lots of lives tomorrow. Yeah, 5 Central. Oh, so Debbie J's going to do an early one, like 11:30 or noon. That would work. I would try to get up for that. If you get it closer to noon, I'll be closer to being up. Oh, yes. So we did a nice little border in some lovely, yeah, that. Vintage photo. If you're doing grunge, you need vintage photo and walnut stain. Some dark brown and a light brown. Look at that.
And a rusty hinge.
And a rusty hinge.
Is awesome.
Yep. We're gonna pop this guy up, you guys, because I'm loving it. And I think it needs the extra pow. Kapowsers. Guys, I bought this roll so long ago, and it's the first roll. And I have another roll already because it came in a 2-pack. So excited. Noon. Christmas dies. I'm gonna try and get some really good Christmassy stuff at Stamp Away, because you guys know I love Christmassy and Halloween. See if I can find some good Halloween and Christmas stuff at Stamp Away, because I have a big budget for Stamp Away. Well,
that wasn't a good idea. You can't even see it.
That happens.
I gotta go. I have to go.
It happens sometimes. Like when I stamped the center of that filigree thing, you couldn't see it at all. It was just a hot mess. Look at that.
There's nothing there.
I love this. Okay, we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna give her a little squishy squish. Jim says you probably need archival ink. It just depends on the intensity of the ink.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm using oxides. Right. I do have his permanent. Not all the colors though.
I don't have all the colors either. In the distress. Minis. Carla, hello, hello. Cool. I will try to catch with the headphones on. Oh, I will be, Dawn. I'll be watching from my bed with my headphones on. So that I do not wake my hubby unless he gets home at noon. Oh yeah, he got home at noon today and he'll be home at noon tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just have him wake me up. All right, so we got the one card done, and all I got to do now is do a couple more bees, and I can make, what did I do with the rest of them? Because remember, I took my one sheet of paper and I cut it into 4s, so all I got to do is put bees on these, and these will be ready to go, and I can do the same treatment and have them go like that. But I'm not going to use these. Somebody in the comments is going to say they want this card, and I'm going to do a rando drawing, and whoever gets this card is also going to get this, so they can put their ephemera on. So we haven't given away a card in a long time, so make a comment, you guys, if you would like this card and the 3 little panels to make something yourself. Okay, and then I'm going to grab up another sheet sheet. And we're gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna do some die cutting into it. So I want a good one. It's got a lot of color. Not that one. Carla and Dawn. Gloria says those background papers you both made Monday look so much different now. Yeah, and it's kind of amazing. You just add to them. I'm looking. Ooh, like this one. I had one that I had a plan. Not that one. Ooh, and that yellow. Ooh, here we go. This one. I'm gonna add some darkness to that one and that one. We're gonna do some die cutting, and Maureen Pryor says, pick me, I'll be your best friend. That's too funny.
That's funny.
Okay, so these pieces, what I'm gonna do, okay, so I'm gonna do die cutting, but I don't need to die cut the whole sheet. So what I'm gonna do is pick 2 sections, or divide it into 2 sections. So I'm just gonna cut my paper in half, okay? Just gonna chop it right in half. And now I've got a piece that I can make more cards with, and a piece I can die cut with. So I'm gonna die cut that one. I'm gonna scooch that over there, and we're gonna do the same thing to this one. Because, you know, our papers, one side is always more pretty than the other. So like this, I'm going to save to do cards, and then this I can die cut. Oh, and we need a base. We need a base for all of our die cuts. Let's pull that out of here too. Let's do this yellow. I feel like, yeah, we're gonna make our base out of this. So I need a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 section to make our card base. So I'm also gonna cut this guy in half. And I'm gonna save this one. I like this chunk right here. So that's gonna be my card base. 4 1/4. Okay, so now I've got a little section for another card base. And then I'm gonna trim this down just a hair because I like a little bit of a border. So we're gonna do 4. That looks a little off. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 by 5 1/4. Take some of that white off, and so this is going to be our base. We're going to build up on this, even though it's not spectacular. Okay, we're going to try and zhuzh it up with some dyes. And we're going to pull out my dyes. So I've got a little bee dye, which is going to be cute right there. Look at that. I'm going to chop him out. Just like so. And then we're gonna get our little sidekick buddy. So excited for this, you guys. Which is silly because I did have a little cuddle bug, and I made a decision to give it to my nieces. Ooh, let's make sure I do this right. And then I was kind of sad that I made the decision to give it to my nieces, and then this came, and so I'm super happy that I get a gift one. I get a gift one too. Okay, so we're doing, nope, that is that. Okay, that comes with, okay, instructions, wafer thin dies. So we have our, are we cutting? This is a cutting pad. And this is a cutting pad. Are they putting two cutting pads together? I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know, you guys. Putting two cutting, and that's the embossing pad. Okay. Oh, it rolls backwards. How weird. Not exactly a wafer thin die, but it's all right. Ugh. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this bee. He's stuck in there. Oh, ho, ho, look at how cute he is. Cut out of there. And then we just plop him on there. See? We'll ink up the edges if we need to add a little bit of contrast. Our first mark on the cutting plate is a lovely bee. Oh, you know what? We're gonna stencil that a little bit too. I think that would be fun. Okay, and then we're gonna cut out. Oh, look at this. We're gonna cut out some hexagons with a hexagon. I'm gonna cut that hexagon, and then we're gonna cut this one. Okay, we're gonna sandwich. Oh, try not to move anywhere. Somebody with shaky hands might need to, ow, tape those down. That thing just smacked me not once but twice. I think the Doris the Doris are really kind of fat. They're not wafer thin, but yeah, that's all right. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute those are. Wait, I thought one of those... Nope, okay. Never mind. Okay. So we got a big one and a small one. Let's do another small one for our cluster of 3. Probably doesn't help that my paper is like super thin, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're going to keep our hand out of the way so it doesn't slap me. Okay, and there we have it. One easy peasy card. Just using dies with bits from our other. How are you doing, Miss Deborah? Haven't heard from you.
Yeah. The black archival, it was working, but it wasn't working. So I decided to emboss it to really make it
stand out,
shine, because it was all sinking, it was getting lost.
Very nice.
So that kind of worked.
I like it.
I don't know if anybody's going to know what it is, but they look at it, but...
Bitty Penny says, I'm nicknaming Deborah the Silent Crafter. She is always quietly creating her masterpieces. Okay, let's try the other guy, see what happens.
I think this will turn out better. Take Tim's advice, or Jim's advice. Put this in portrait. And I think because I don't have too much blue here, this will really show.
Yeah, that's a cute stamp.
I'll put this one in. I think I'll emboss this one too. Maybe. I don't know. That other one looks messy. But we'll see. Black Archive, and here we come.
Yep. Sherry D says she has some other bee cards that she won from me. Bee stamps. Yeah. Fabulous. Carla says she just found out the American Stonehenge was blown up. Well, that's crazy.
Really? Why would they do something like that?
I don't know. Cancel culture. Okay. So I've got those. Let me do some inky edges on my bee very carefully. Let's get a smaller brush. Smaller brush. And we're going to ink this one with a little bit darker. We're going to go with ground espresso. And this is a makeup brush. And you guys can't even see me. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me, you guys. Okay, so I've got a little makeup brush. And we're just going to tap in some of this little ground espresso around the edges.
You got me on spotlight.
I took it off. It's just going to take a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's slow. It's slow, 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 slow. Oops. Don't bend that ear. Or antennae. I guess they're not ears. Bees don't have ears. They have antennae. Or do they have ears and antennae? That I do not know. Awesome sauce.
Why can't everybody just get along and craft?
So I guess some people were saying that Stonehenge was satanic. Like, people crack me up. Where do they get these? I don't know. I've never seen any, like, documentation that said, oh yeah, they were torturing people and, you know, practicing witchcraft and people. Our little honeycombs. But I don't read everything either, so I don't know. I think America is being paid to go crazy, but that's another conspiracy theory for you guys. Yeah. Okay. So we got ground espresso on the table, which is going to go great with my cleanup card. Right there and right there. Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Yeah, he did work out better.
Yeah, look at him. He's so cute.
You can actually see it and you know what it is.
Okay. Now I'm going to use, this paper is very thin. I could do another one that is a little bit heavier paper. You know, cut out another bee. But I'm just adding like a little shadow. I'm not even adding ink. to my brush. Just add like this little hint of shadow right there. Like, so cute. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that one that way, and we're going to do that way. Or do I want that? Oh, I don't know now. I'm confused. We're just going to play
I like
around.
this too.
Huh?
Sorry. It says you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously.
Heck yeah. That's me. A masterpiece and a hot mess.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this a little bit more random. Okay, I like that. I like that. We're going to glue that down. Are you going to matte edges too, Elizabeth? I don't know. Let me glue these down and we'll figure it out.
Bye, Beauty Penny.
Bye.
I'll be doing the domestic things after this live.
I will be
Priority.
eating.
Priority.
Eating after the live.
Craft her first, everything else after.
Poor little antennae. Get those glued up. Bitty Penny says, bye Pam, I wish I could come join you all. I am kind of totally jelly that I can't be there. I know. Alright. I wish you all could be there at Stamp Away. That would be so much fun. We would just take over. We would be a crew just taking over. Okay, so what did I cut? Did I trim this down? No, I did not. So let's trim this down because I did not. And I'm going to take it off of this side. Oh, no, I did. That's 5 1/4. Let's take a little bit more off and then we'll do a couple of layers, right? That'll be fun. Take a little bit off the top and the bottom. So we're doing 3 3/4 by 5. And if you're extra crafty, you can save all of these little string bean bits that you're chopping up, right, from all the different things, and you can make another card just with those bits. So if you're doing a lot, just save your bits. Okay, let's pull some colors. Some colors. Not that color though. Ooh, this one might be fun. Ooh, this one's kind of pearlescent. And there's a chunk already ready for me. Oh, it's not a big enough chunk though. What about this other chunk? Is that wider? Ooh, that minty color looks nice, and it's shimmery too. What is this one? Frosty Mint. Frosty Mint. I like that. And then no, I think maybe another yellow. Or another, or something kind of kooky. No, not that. I like the minty though, I think. I don't know. Ooh, I might like that. I like that. A little mint, a little yellow. There we go. Now we have matted our card. Okay, so this one is gonna be so 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so we get a nice little green. And then this one is gonna be 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Giving everybody. Yeah, T works the weekends. Oops. See, and now I've got parts. I can make this several times because I have the leftovers of that too. So we can put that over there. Then we're gonna get our card base that I made, that I know I have. Okay, so, oops, we're gonna do the yellow first. Very nice. Pam or Maureen says, sounds like you need to get sick that weekend, T. Take a personal day. I love those flowers you did.
These turned out really good. Thank you.
Okay, my green. I lost my green, you guys. I put it over there. Okay, yep, that's my green. Right? Look at me getting that all lined up. Hot dog. And then I'm gonna pop this one up. I think that'll be nice because this is a thin paper. Just give it some dimension.
What size is a slimline?
Pretty much any size envelope that you have. I do mine just one momento. So I cut the card at 7.5 by, so you leave the 8.5 alone, and then you cut the other side to 7.5, and then you fold the 7.5 in half, which gives you 3 3/4. So 8.5 by 7.5. Ugh. It's so cute. Where's my chunks? I keep losing my stuff, you guys. Okay, card number 2 ready for the giveaway. Yes, Dawn, just un momento, and I will hold it up again. How are you doing, Miss Deborah?
I was thinking about stamping right on here, but then I won't be able to color my bumblebees. So I decided to do what you did and fussy cut.
Yeah.
Do some fussy cut. Because I want to get my bumblebee some yellow.
Yeah. I'm reading back up on comments. Yep, we could have popped up the hexagons, but I just let everything be flat on that one, and then just popped up the whole panel.
Whoa. That's a good idea, Jim, and it's right behind me. Or it was, and I moved it. Now where did I put the vellum?
Vellum is good. Okay. And I gotta go back up because when I asked people to say if they want the cards, I should have wrote it down so I could do the drawing.
I shall be but a moment and must go find some vellum.
You can do it! I am just spotlighting Deborah for now because a bee on a wobbler, that's a great idea, Jim. Watermelon gazpacho. I'm like really going back. I lost the comments. Was it after all of the chocolate, dark chocolatey goodness? Wackadoo, what? Carla. No, Carla was here. Oh, there's a pick me. Okay, so there was Dawn. There was Carla. There was Maureen. Okay, I think those were the only three, unless I'm missing somebody. I like that one person's hot mess may be another's masterpiece, says Mary Landers. That's awesome. I should write that down. Where's my book of sayings?
Chair is way too big for this room, however comfortable it is.
Yep, Wobblebee was a while ago. Yeah, I know. She's looking for her vellum. Silent and invisible. I went hunting today, garage sale today. So much construction, I just turned around and came back home. Poor Vay. Carla made 70 cards a day lately. Holy moly, girlfriend. That's amazing.
Crafter machine.
Yeah. Okay. And there we go. I love that print. That beautiful blue print with the flowers.
How am I gonna color on this vellum?
You can use alcohol markers. It stains it like kind of cool. You could watercolor it too. It just takes it a little bit, and you can't use very wet at all. But yeah, I've used alcohol markers. Or you could just leave him like that. I mean,
I can see this happening. I'm gonna smudge him and I'll be mad. So
yeah, Pam says alcohol markers on the back of the vellum. It will mute it, but it'll be kind of cool too. Yeah, Mary Lander says, I'm averaging about 1 card in 7 days. Right. I'm averaging whatever cards I can get done during a live. That's why I need you guys. I need you to help me make cards. And let's steal one more page out of my pile. Okay, so we've used those ones. I'm hesitant to use this one because I love this one so much. I don't want to mess that one up. These light ones, these are fun because you can do all sorts of the things with them. This one here. This one's got texture because that paint just piled up. Oh, yes. Let's fussy cut one of these bad boys out and put a bee on it. So we're going to use one of those. And then we're going to put it on... Ooh, would that be nice on there? Yes. Let's put one of those on there. And then do another bee. Because I think it'll be great. Ha ha ha. Okay, which one do we want? Do we want... Ooh, that might be fun. Having like those two. Trim time. Trim, chiroo.
Trim, chiroo. Hey, Coral.
Coral, go meow meow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got lots to tell me. Can you hear him?
Yes, he's very vocal. Telling us all the stories.
I didn't do it. I'm a good mommy.
Roughing up the edges because I don't want them smooth. I feel like they need to be abused and not smooth edges. I'm going to separate them though. That way there I can stack them over each other if I want to. Bye, Carla. Have a good dinner. Okay, so gonna chop, 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 chop away. Okay, so then we're gonna take this and we're gonna put a little, oh, I like that. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I like that. And then we have our other bee. I don't know if I want a ginormous bee on there though, because he will be ginormous. Ooh, I like that though. Frozen here. Anyone else? Even on mine, I'm still seeing. I see Deborah. The screen is like way behind though. May have to exit and come back. Maybe your internet froze a little. And then
no.
Oops, wrong wing. You're not frozen. You're okay, Deborah. Just
Okay.
chat. Okay. I need I'm gonna do half of that. So as long as half of that is mounted. Ugh. We're gonna use the archival ink. Because I need this to really okay. Bye, Maureen.
Bye, Maureen.
She's eating dinner too. Just see how you guys are. Go eat your dinners. Mine's waiting for me downstairs. Hello, Miss Kim in Alaska.
Hi, Kim.
Oh, it did not stamp on top of the paint. Oh. Try it one more time. Probably gonna mess it up, but that's okay. Come on. Stick to the paint. I just want you to show up. Stick to the paint. Nope. Well, it's better. It's better. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Whew. Oh, that's all right. My bee is half black. Or half stained, I should say. Stained. Won't affect it though. Okay, so now let's get that wing in there. I'm gonna Versamark. I'm gonna Versamark and powder that wing. What am I gonna powder the wing with? I have this new stuff, but it's a weird color. Saltwater taffy. Yeah, we'll wait on that one.
Saltwater taffy is peach.
Yeah, that may not be good for my wing. Let's do... I want to do silver. I'm going to do silver for my wing. That'll work. Make the wing on vellum. I could, but I think I just want to stamp right on there, because this one does look good with I actually did tissue wings with this one. Turned out really nice. But I am gonna do this one straight down. Well, popsicles. Guess what? I need to clean my bee. I'm gonna have a partially silver bee as well. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's get a little clean brush. And we're gonna brush off the stuff that we don't want embossed. So yeah, I'm just using my brush. Get that off of there. There we go. Heat tool. Pardon me while I knock everything over. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use the wings in vellum and the body in paper.
Awesome. Yeah, vellum wings, tissue paper wings, all the light colored stuff is fun. I have some reishi mushrooms I picked on a jar of vodka. What? Mushrooms and vodka? She ferments a lot of things. Okay, Dawn, you're a little weird. I don't know about mushrooms and vodka, though. Guys are crazy. Okay, now that's too big. No. I like these, but not. I think they're too big. I like this though. I'm gonna put a little bit on there, but I need to trim my page, I think. Okay, I like that better. Talking about fermenting stuff in the chat. Guys, they're so weird. Tiana Oz says, I leave for a moment to get a drink and come back to the most interesting conversations in the chatty chat there. Yeah.
Okay. I know.
Fine, T. I'll be weird one as you guys do all your fermenting normally. Aw, Pam says, I'm supposed to cook chicken for dinner, but I really want pizza. You know, I have pizza waiting for me downstairs. Uh-oh. So we're going to put that one in there. Where'd my... Okay, here you are.
But I wanted to, since our, so I wanted to, the green light one. Mm-hmm. And the green one. Yeah.
Kind of like that shape in there. I don't know why. No, I don't. Okay, but I like... Maybe. I don't know. Nope. Just debating. I feel like it needs another little something, but not a lot of something. Vay has a good question. What is kefir? Since they're all talking about it. Pepperoni snob. Yeah, pepperoni. Certain brands have different flavors. Not all pepperoni is created equal. Kefir is like a drinkable yogurt. Okay, that's not weird at all. No, you know what? I think I like it like that. I need to leave it be. Get it, leave it be. But I was thinking, yes, it is gonna look nice on this. Let me inky these edges with some black soot. Where's my black brush? Round Table Pizza. Yeah. They were a good pizza chain. Oops. Gotta be careful with your thin papers. They like to buckle when you go to ink their edges.
So I'm going to leave these wings on this butterfly, and I still have my stamp on my platform, so that I can stamp his antennae, and then also make sure that like everything is got the right placement.
Coolness.
So where I wanted it on the flower, I'll make sure I'll get it on the flower. Plus the wings, I want to make sure that when I cut them out of vellum, I get them in the right placement.
Yeah. Dawn, did you copy that from a website? Because that sounds suspiciously commercial. She says water kefir is a beverage flavored for both its fizzy flavor and impressive health benefits. Besides packing a powerful punch of probiotics, this tasty drink has also been shown to amp up immunity.
You sound like a freaking commercial.
That's what I thought. The milk kefir is like a drinkable yogurt. The water kefir is like a bubbly water. Very interesting. And she says, yes, I did. She copied that right off the website. She's like, I didn't know how to explain it. That's all right. Where's my cleanup? My cleanup. I better put this on. I'm gonna have dry glue.
My weebie. It's so tiny.
Your wee little bee. Making grungy goodness. Okay. And then we're gonna score this right down the center. I like my scoring method, you guys. Didn't actually score it. Okay. Another one for the lovely, I don't even know what color green that is. That is like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. But I think I'll use my glue stick because I'm going to glue this straight down and I don't want glue bubbles. Okay. Glue stick, smashed pea. That might be.
Jim, it was the what was it? It kind okay, you sent me two pictures at the end. So the one that was on the left.
Clean up the glue with the paper towel. I always forget and use my rag and then I get crusty rags. Yes, and Miss Pam was right. That was the smashed peas cardstock with a smooth finish. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I put it on upside down. I did not. Yay! So, there we have it. All of that goodness. Look at your little bees on there. How adorable. Oh, they're so happy. And if you guys have not seen a drunk bee in a flower, you should Google drunk bees in flowers. It's
yes, Tim.
They're adorable.
Go ahead. Yeah, she told me about that. I'm yet to look. I've forgotten about it. A drunk bee.
They get full of their pollen and then they pass out with their, and it's the bumblebees, drunk bumblebees. They kind of pass out in the flowers and their little butts are sticking out with the little pollen on them. It's quite adorable. So yeah, I don't know if it's as good or just as good as kitten pictures. Little bumblebee butts sticking out of flowers is pretty impressive.
It is. That's so cute.
So this card just got signed really, really wrong. Well, whoever gets this card, it's going to have my last name on it too. I just kept going. Let's write it all out. I have not done that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to mail these 3 cards out to 3 suspicious commenters. They may not get what they asked for, but they're getting these cards. Oh, Sherry D's gotta go too. Bye, Sherry D. Okay, we're watching Ms. Deborah because I think I'm done. I've made 3 cards. I did pretty good, I think. And we're just checking out her cute little bees that she's coloring. Look at her fancy, pretty red nails. Mine are such crap these days. And now they're black. What? Got some... Ugh.
Yeah, well, we got into some more... Well, basically, since Monday, we've been doing painting.
Yep. Yeah, because I did more pulls on yesterday, you guys. So some of the photos that I'm going to post for sale are going to have new stuff because, yeah, I had to clean my gel plate and it made some really cool prints. I need to put my stuff away. Because tomorrow, Thursday, in between everybody else's lives, I will be live at 3 p.m. Eastern on Crescent Creation, and the little pile of stuff that I purchased for doing more videos on her channel arrived today. So I'm going to do a little unboxing of the goodies I ordered, and then we will make a card with something from that set. So I'm super excited. I mean, who wouldn't be? It's goodies. And then...
I like this bumblebee.
Thank you. That's the Pink Ink Designs bee for the big one. And it comes with a little one, too. I almost forgot. And a teeny weeny weeny one. Comes with different sizes. I'll have to show that. Thank you, Pam. Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh, Deborah, that bee. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be a nice slimline card, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Slimline, and then I've got to pick a sentiment so that I can have something that'll fit in this area.
Do you? Do you really?
Well, I'm a sentiment kind of person.
If you put the sentiment, put it like on a ribbon through the center there. That would be pretty. If you have like a yellow ribbon or a blue ribbon or like a copper ribbon or something from one of the colors in your card, and then put a little sentiment on that ribbon. Do you have ribbon? Do I need to send you ribbon? I got ribbon.
No, you do not.
She says,
do not ribbon.
Do not send me ribbon, she says. Well, fine.
I have not.
Yeah, thank you, everyone that is leaving. I do appreciate you guys hanging out and being chatterboxes for everyone. I'm gonna spotlight me.
Thanks for hanging in there
for a moment. These are the cards that I made with my gel prints. Each of these cards is going to go out with some of the elements that I used. Okay. So like this one was only a half. So this will make a couple of cards. This one here. Okay. Just the panels because... Huh?
Telling YouTube to hurry up so I can see your screen.
And then this is the other one, not in any particular order. I wrote you guys, only 3 people that I noticed said they wanted cards, and those 3 people are going to get a card. One of these cards. So, yeah. Those will be heading out in the mail this weekend to the peoples. Fabulous. Yeah, that's the pink ink bee. The pink ink bee is gorgeous, and it comes with really beautiful accessories like the beehive and the smaller bees, and then the wings are separate, so you can do some really fun stuff with those. That's the pink ink design. But and then this one is a Park Lane. $2.50 for the stamp set that has that little guy, and then this is an oldie die cut set that you can't get anymore, but by Doris. But yeah, so hopefully that inspires you guys to use up your gel prints and all that fun stuff. Or if you don't make gel prints, you can purchase them on Etsy and all that stuff. And I am going to be putting mine on my shop. So I'll post in our groups when I do that. And yeah, so I thank you guys. And then Miss Deborah, you're almost done, or are we okay? Can we?
Oh, we're leaving.
She says
we're done.
We're done. Fabulous. Maybe we can finagle her to take a picture and post it in the group when it's all finished, because those bees are stinking cute. And we'll see you guys next time. Again, I will be live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern in between Debbie J and Tracy Fear Not Afraid of Color. So hope to catch you on all the lives tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
And thank you for joining, Ms. Deborah. Yes, Diana.